Doing well. Just wanted to start out by obviously being Veterans Day. Just want to say thanks to all the men and women that have served to, give us the freedom to live in this great country. So, I think it's a special day, and definitely, I think it's only right to honor those people who have served.
Matt, it's the end of the week. Do you have a word on Eric Stokes as far as whether or not he can play again this season?
It's looking unlikely, but we'll. I don't have a exact update for that.
It's not official yet.
No.
How confident are you that Aaron Jones can play for you Sunday?
Well, we'll see when he gets out there today at practice. We're hopeful.
What's the outlook for Devondre? I'm guessing probably not this week, but is there, essentially you didn't put him on IR, maybe it's not a long-term thing then?
Yeah, well, we're hopeful and that he would be available this week. It's looking highly unlikely. So, everybody recovers at a different rate. And I know he's chomping at the bit. He's doing everything he can. I think he's really attacked the rehab well, and he's out there at practice every day and, staying engaged, obviously, really getting those mental reps and whatnot. It's just he's not where we need him to be, I guess.
So the Cowboys, had Cooper Rush at quarterback like 5 games, and they won 4 of them. It looks like they were throwing 25, 30 times a game. How much did that team change during that period, looking at the tape, or did they just keep right on with what they were doing if Dak was in there?
Yeah, I think they played pretty much the same. I mean, I think they're a very, very well-balanced team in terms of run and pass, and certainly got some skilled position players on the perimeter that can make you a little nervous, specifically CeeDee Lamb. But Gallup's a great player as well, and they got a couple other guys that have really stepped up, I think. And then you look at the 2 runners are dynamic.
Hey, Matt, with Jordan getting more reps than maybe a backup would with the Wednesday situation with Aaron, what have you seen from him in terms of progress since the end of the season in those snaps he's got?
You're saying from the end of
the preseason, sort of.
Okay, yeah.
Has there been steps,
Yeah, I think you see it every day. Just the way he competes, first and foremost, on the show team, because that's where the majority of his reps are coming from. But I think just overall ownership of the offense, command in the huddle, you can see the confidence is there, no doubt about it. And, he continues to show improvement each and every day. So I think that, he's a guy that is just really matured, I would say, especially over the course of the last year specifically.
He's like, 2.5 years in or whatever it is?
Yeah.
How much do you have a feel for what you think you have there?
Well, I think we see it every day, so we've got a pretty good indication. I think, again, he's still there's nothing like getting in the game and getting those live reps, but, he continues to show improvement on a daily basis.
How's the week gone so far, considering the state of the state here?
I think it's gone well. I think guys are locked in. They're dialed in. Wednesday was more above the neck. I thought yesterday there was great competitiveness, especially when we had the pads on for the first part of practice through the one-on-ones. I thought those were great. And then dropped the pads, and it was more about the speed. It's never perfect in practice, and sometimes you learn a lot more from your mistakes. But I thought, as far as the energy, the focus, the detail, I really liked what we saw.